welcome back to the channel. This is The Mandalorian Season 3, Episode 2.
So not a whole lot happened in the first episode. It felt very much like a setup episode for a lot of things that are going to occur. For whatever reason, Mando has to go bathe in these waters of Mandalore, which are possibly toxic. I don't feel like they're gonna be. I feel like there's probably some secrets to Mandalore that are being kept from pretty much everyone. I'm really excited to actually see, though, live-action Mandalore. I feel like that'll be really fun.
Yeah, I hope that we get to see it soon, and it's not like an end of the final episode type thing. I just want to see it earlier on. I mean, I know that there's probably going to be a little bit of a journey to get there, and he's obviously getting himself ready to go. He needs to go get IG-11. I guess he just wants to have a droid with him. I feel like he could be okay without it, but I guess that's if he feels more comfortable. Maybe for Grogu's sake.
I don't even know.
I don't really know why exactly he needs the droid, actually.
Well, I'm assuming. Well, this doesn't make sense to me because if you're gonna have to go down there, test the waters, or just test the environment to see if it's toxic, I guess IG-11 could do that because he's a droid.
Yeah, that's why.
If you're gonna friggin' end up bathing in the waters, he's gonna have to either you're gonna have to go down there, or he's gonna have to bring you back water that's probably toxic anyway.
Yeah, or maybe just a test, I tested the level of
you're
toxic.
Good. You can come bathe in here.
Maybe something like that.
Take a little selfie and send it back to what's-her-face.
Yeah. If she never, because wasn't she given...
She was given it by, Sabine.
So then, was she the actual rightful ruler?
I mean, I guess
Is
not.
Is it semantics?
I mean,
you know?
If you have to fight for it. I mean, Maul fought for it, and he led him for a while.
What the heck? Whoa! Did he do that? Or...
Yeah, I guess so.
Was it Luke? Were you actually there for that long?
He's talking to me. Did you hear that? He said Pelly.
I don't think so.
So, was it not 2 years he was with Luke? Because wouldn't he know a little bit more? Or is it because he's so young that he's I
don't know. There's confusion, I feel with Favreau.
Cause
with how people interpreted that.
Because you'd think he would have learned more, right? If he was with him for 2 years. But I guess if he wasn't, then no.
Well, I think, the best of my knowledge, it was a year that he was with him, and then it's been another year since, Boba Fett. I don't know.
No chance, Cubes.
That's how I took it.
Nope.
I need my droid fixed now.
Which is why I think you should buy this beauty here.
The R5.
I need a droid that's rated for spelunking.
Spelunking?
Oh, so that's why he needs IG-11. Okay. Well, that answered that.
I need a droid that can explore ahead of me and test the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Make sure it's safe to breathe.
Okay, well... R5 Astromech is built for adventure. But, of course you are. You're supposed to be piloting...
I don't know if it was confirmed that this was the one that Luke's uncle, turned down instead of R2. I forgot whether it was or not.
I got no room for it on the N1.
That's what the little thing's for.
That's Grogu's seat.
...in the rebellion. And... I'll reinstall your droid port, and this little baby here can even co-pilot. You don't settle your bolts.
This one does not look very confident.
It's gotta be that original one, because the Jawas were the ones who were selling it to the uncle. Whoever thought this droid would actually, come to, relevance.
Who would have thought Din would ever have a droid like that?
Yeah.
An astromech.
Is a little fragile.
I thought you said it was built for adventure.
Well, she's kind of a swindler, so...
Kind of shorted out when they were gonna buy it.
I know. I'm surprised he went with it.
I heard that there was a conspiracy theory that, R2 asked that droid to do that.
Yeah.
I forgot where I saw that. Mines of Mandalore. So hopefully we get there this episode.
So, wait, do we not need IG-11 anymore?
Don't know.
Did we just swap them out now?
It's Mandalore, the homeworld of our people.
Our people.
Oh, he's a little Mandalorian.
Back to this planet, and you know what? I've never been there either.
Oh, well, hopefully it's not toxic.
There, on that moon, Concordia.
I feel like I've heard that. I think that's where
Concordia.
Death Watch was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you can't see anything.
I mean, looks peaceful enough.
It does look like it's coated.
Yeah,
in
that crystal
stuff.
green stuff. There's gotta be people here doing stuff.
Go over to that split in the rock and take an air sample of the ruins below.
Hopefully you can actually sample correctly, or else this is all pointless. And we should have just waited for IG-11 if not. I believe in you, R5. Come on.
The droid will be fine. I just
Grogu was worried about it.
Much like something come out of
I
like
know.
behind the rock and just like destroy R5. There.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have like a meter you could use? Like a personal little meter? Like that
I
would
mean,
be
in
convenient.
theory, couldn't you have just like done this yourself? Like without getting the droid?
Yeah. Well, I'm saying if he had a meter, he could be like.
Well, I'm saying because like I know that the helmet I think can filter out like toxins and other stuff. I guess when you pressurize it, but we'll see.
But I guess he needed to test it. Grogu, you better not get out of that. Why do I feel like he's gonna get out of that? Oh, don't look sad. It's like how our dog looks at us when we leave.
Or when we come into this room to film.
I know.
I think I saw this cave in the trailer.
Oh. Oh, it's like the ruins of the city, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, what is that?
Okay, yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Pulling
Can
out
you-
the Darksaber on Mandalore.
Can you keep it up though? I mean, he had that problem in Boba Fett.
We'll get there. I mean, you do have other weapons.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, there you go. You know, practice makes perfect.
There we go.
Oh,
It is pretty cool to watch him use it.
yeah. Especially
Like,
here.
when it's actually effective.
Oh, there's R5.
Were they messing with him, or did he just like?
Oh,
Oh, they were
oh,
messing with him. Or he must have. He could have also fell through.
Let's get you back to the ship.
Did you test it?
I feel like it's gonna be so weird when Grogu has like a voice.
I know.
Like,
what is
I
it gonna
can't-
sound like?
Imagine any voice that would sound good. You know?
It's gonna be like a Yoda type speak or a regular.
Well, in Tales of the Jedi,
Yeah,
Yaddle,
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 How do you
whatever. She didn't talk
Yeah.
like that.
The atmosphere is breathable. Mandalore is not cursed.
So you're gonna go try to bathe in the water. Is that a helmet?
Looks like it. It could be. Yeah. Would have been cool if you found like one of the mall. Whoa!
Oh my-
shit! It was a trap.
That was a trap! Oh, Grogu got scared. Whoa,
What droid is
in
this?
the mech is this? What the heck? What is that?
It's like a spider-looking thing. Who's still here? Who could be here? I'm trying to like wrap my brain around who would be here. It's like maybe somebody harvesting Beskar, maybe.
There's a ton of helmets.
Yeah.
It's like they collected them. Is Grogu gonna have to save Din? With some force? Gotta use a little force action? Why does it look like he's about to get cooked or something? Like, okay.
Oh, it's like
oh, there's an
freaking Grievous type shit. Like part droid,
what the
part.
heck? Ooh, it's like a droid within the droid. Droidception. I didn't expect that, but there's an eyeball in there.
Yeah, it looks like a human eyeball, or it's like fucking acting like Grievous. It sounds like Grievous. It walks like Grievous.
I don't like Grievous. Don't at me, but you can act to me. What? You can at me. It's okay. I can handle it. Like it looks like it's gonna roast him. Like,
But is it not gonna eat? Grogu grabbed the Darksaber.
imagine.
Might be a little
It'd
bit
be
too
so
big
small.
for you, but
It'd be like too big with that.
just like force throw it at his ass.
Okay, we're gonna have to use whatever two things we learned from Luke in the small amount of time we were there. So is this the only person here? Or droid?
I feel like there's gotta be more.
Oh. Oh, Grogu's doing his best.
Use the force. There we go.
Oh, his little force.
Gotta focus.
Oh.
To Bo-Katan.
Oh, that means he's gotta use the ship. He's gonna leave.
Yeah. Oh.
The force jump.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Go, Grogu, go. He tried. He's just still not strong enough yet.
Yeah.
He's also still like a baby. Because they age so slow, so. Something about his little cute face just does something to like my womanness. I don't know. My maternal instinct comes out. Oh gosh.
This is the part from the trailer. Yeah.
I don't even remember that from the trailer.
Yeah, I remember him coming out of the cave. That's why I knew like that
Wow.
when we saw the cave in the beginning, that it looked familiar.
Well, good for you, Grogu. You gotta defend yourself. Look at you. Well, he's doing a lot more.
Hey, yeah.
You know, and I was just saying, like, oh,
Well,
should do
he's
more.
like 52 now.
Yeah, so he's, you know, he's growing up. He's a preteen. I mean, he's gonna have to grow up eventually, you know? He's gonna be a new little Jedi, Mandalorian.
Is she just always sitting in this chair?
Where's your room? Well, there's a blanket, right?
I guess, maybe.
An unscheduled visit.
It's multifunctional furniture.
Like a throne / futon.
Let's get rid of him once and for all.
What does that mean?
What?
I mean, he offered you up the Darksaber, so
Myself clear the last time.
don't be salty.
I want to be left alone.
Well, it's just Grogu and we need your help, so... How can you say no to that little face?
What happened to him?
Don't act concerned.
I thought you wanted to get rid of
No
him once
shit.
and for all. Like,
I knew quite a few Jedi, you know.
Say Obi-Wan.
I don't know what they taught you about us, but there was a time we actually got along quite well. Fought side by side. How good are you with the Force?
It's up for debate.
You must be quite good at it if you got back to me all alone.
see, that's my question. I want to see his little force come out. I want to see Grogu's Force Awakens. But not like how it went. New Force Awakens.
Improve Force Awakens.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
those things.
thing.
The trolls.
Dang.
If they survived, I wonder what else might happen.
Exactly. Yes.
And
Can't
also-
just be like this
yeah.
freaking Grievous wannabe over here.
What the heck is even happening here? What is he trying to... What is your eye, even?
It looks like he's being
I told you it
roasted,
looks
yeah.
like a roast.
But taking...
Oh, wait, what? I don't know. He's
Like
either a
taking his
rotisserie
blood?
chicken or he's getting some medical work or something.
Maybe this thing, because it's like part actual person or something, needs
It like
blood.
needs blood,
Yeah.
maybe. He won't be defeated by eyeball.
Get the Darksaber. Do it.
Oh yeah. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Is it done? Is it that easy? Okay, well that was very easy.
Din, are you okay?
I don't know. My blood's being harvested right now.
Don't have your
It's
eye
not
wake.
done.
Its eye's gonna wake up. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna get you out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's separated. It's like a roach. It doesn't
Yeah.
die.
Oh, it's gonna go back to that fucking big ass spider thing.
Oh my gosh. Woo! Maybe you should have just kept the Darksaber. You know how to use it.
Still want to know how the hell she lost it to Moff Gideon, though. Stab it in the eye.
Yeah, let's make sure. Watch it open again. It's like smaller compartment comes out. Like only the eye.
Like my third getaway hatch.
It's always prepared.
Your father sounds like an interesting man. I would have liked to have known him.
He was a great man. He died defending Mandalore.
This is the way.
Oh.
These mines date back to the age of the first Mandalore. According to ancient folklore,
You see
the mines
Din's
were
already
once
like skinny
amazing.
dipping.
Mythosaur.
Oh. That
Isn't
was
that
like what they
the-
brought up. Yeah, the
It'll come back, right? With a mythosaur or something like that? Are you gonna like tell her to turn around or? Oh, okay. Oh, I guess you could just go in your clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking you'd have to like take them off, but whatever. Well, look, you're having a little piece of the
I
past.
swear on my name and the names of the ancestors that I shall walk the way of the Mandalore, and the words
Just
of
gonna,
the
like,
creed
reinvigorate
shall be
her.
forever forged in my heart.
Is it a mythosaur? The freaking living waters. Literally living waters. Dang, how far did he get dragged?
This shit goes deep.
Dang.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a little pool. Goodness gracious. This is like all the way in.
Whatever the hell it was probably waiting for so long to like get food or something.
I know. Dang, it just keeps going.
Why did
What
you just
got
get
you
dragged
then?
here? Unless it's like to trap her too.
Oh, he's gonna be heavy. Oh, okay.
Jetpack.
Oh, that's an eye. No, that's a tooth.
Wait, isn't that the
mythosaur.
Yeah.
I mean, you said it was a lair, and it's literally like, has it always been
It
here?
just like freaking
Did it
glared
come
at your
back?
ass.
Like nature's reclaimed itself. I mean, it's not like actively chasing you.
Yeah, but I'm
Why-
assuming it pulled you down.
Why did it take you?
It's like, you must ride me. You must conquer Mandalore and lead the people.
There's a sign.
I mean, was
You
kind of
know.
thinking that, yeah.
Maybe it's like a smart kind of creature.
So I wonder if the mythosaur is like a force-sensitive creature and kind of like maybe the Bendu character that we saw in Rebels or something similar to that, because it looked like it was doing what it did on purpose and it didn't look like it was trying to hurt Din.
Yeah, and I mean, at the beginning of the episode, she said the mythosaur. We actually went back to hear it again. The mythosaur rising up to herald a new age of Mandalore. I mean, I feel like it's Din because it grabbed him.
I mean, the
don't know.
mythosaur is probably, like I said, waiting for somebody. It's probably
Right.
not had any Mandalorian show up here in a long time. I wonder if it is going to be Din or Bo-Katan.
It could be. I don't know.
Honestly, I don't know how long it's going to take for this prophecy to be fulfilled. Is it going to be something like, the main plot of this season, or is it going to continue on?
Or just like something overarching, like, oh,
Because
mythosaur.
I've heard rumors, well, just theories, I guess you can call them, about like, where the plot could go and how like the Mandalorian could be referenced to Grogu and not to Din.
Mm-hmm.
And could he end up being the person that lead all the Mandalorians? That's why I always kind of like say like, oh, it'd be cool if he had the Darksaber. I still don't know, obviously none of us do, of why Bo-Katan lost the Darksaber to Moff Gideon in the first place.
Apparently it ended in tragedy.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Which I can't remember the exact details of like what happened after Sabine gave Bo-Katan like the Darksaber in Rebels. Because I remember it was kind of like a galvanizing moment. But I don't even know if we referenced her back since then. I feel like I gotta go brush up on my Rebels like knowledge, because I feel like that's escaping me. But I think just right off the top of my head that they didn't really talk about her again after that moment.
I am glad that we got to go to Mandalore here, and it wasn't something that, like, we waited till the very end. I feel like it was cool to go here, see what it was like, and then now we can kind of go forward. And now he did bathe in the living water, so it's like, what is he gonna do now? Is he gonna want to stick to this creed? Is he gonna find kind of a new path with the mythosaur thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, he has to bring back proof. I don't know how he's going to do that.
Couple the water? I don't know.
guess. How are you going to prove that that's the water, though? Whoever it is going to be that ends up leading the Mandalorians, because I feel like that's what they're really setting up. How are they going to join all the factions together? Because they all have their own different ideologies. We obviously have Bo-Katan, who thinks that, not too much of like, old traditional ways. We have like the Forger and like, the little faction that Din came from that are kind of stuck in their ways. And if I'm not mistaken, there were even more out there too. Like Sabine Wren's family had like their own faction as well. So what is going to be like the galvanizing moment that's going to bring them all together? And what is that actually going to take? She mentioned Bo-Katan in this episode that, they spent way too much time fighting each other. And then that's kind of what led to their demise. But right now, we don't really have anything out there in the galaxy like the Empire, because I feel like, this is still a kind of an interesting period of time where what actually ends up happening here.
Yeah.
Like who is going to take like center stage? I mean, I feel like they're building up to Thrawn, obviously.
Yeah.
And I don't know how that is all going to play out. I know there's like a lot of stories, like from the novels, which I'm not privy to, so I don't even know.
Yeah.
Casey wants to read them.
And she bought them for me
for Christmas, so eventually she has to read
I'm
them.
gonna have to do a reading vlog about it. Subscribe to our Dos Cavazos IRL channel.
But I do feel like, some big bad of like going towards Thrawn is where they're leading to. Obviously, we saw Ahsoka in the second season asking about Thrawn, and I'm hoping that, we are going to have like a big moment where like everyone that we know who's still alive at this period of time is going to have to face Thrawn in some capacity. And I'm talking about like Ahsoka, I'm talking about Din, Grogu, at this point Cal Kestis. From me, I feel like I kind of go back and forth with Ezra Bridger. Like, there's a part of me that feels like it'd be cool if he can go to the dark side. And like, I like Ezra too, but he had a lot of similar kind of tendencies to Anakin. And we pointed that out as we watched Rebels. So either way, if he's fighting or if he went off with Thrawn and like, that became like an apprentice type situation again, I think that'd also be cool. Wherever they decide to go with it, I feel like, Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau, when it comes to like, this source material, I feel pretty confident that they're going to do something positive. But anyway, wherever they decide to go with it, I'm really excited for all the different possibilities.
All right, well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, everyone.